Okay. All right. All right.
All right, all right, all
All
right.
right. It's all coming together.
Woo.
It's all coming together. That's what I said to my second baby mother back in the day. Welcome everybody on YouTube. Like my mother always say, thank God for Jesus. It is a Toxic Talk Thursday, September the 11th, 2025, 3 minutes after the hour, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team with the Queen, Janice Segure. We are in the building. We are here. We are super excited. Listen, guys, please like, share, follow, subscribe to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. And also participate in the chat room. Or if you dare to call in, if you need to call in, the number's 570-982-6950. We got an action-packed show for you guys today. Action-packed. Don't go nowhere. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. That's what they used to say back in the day. Now, you got a deficit of love and nobody's showing you no love. This is your sanctuary for love today. We're going to show you some love today, whether we know you or not. And we hope all you guys are doing well out there today. But know this. This is the only place on earth where you get your morning started right. To the Queen Janice Segure, God bless. Good morning. Looking well, young lady.
Good morning,
You're looking good.
Thank you, thank you.
Your skin's looking good. Your skin's looking good.
Good. That's important. That's very important.
And how are you?
Peace and love, everybody. Hello, beautiful people. So in my neck of the woods today, it is right now 62 degrees. The high is going up to about 79 degrees. Get a clap for that. Yay. Warm weather. Love it. And the low is going down to about 57 degrees today. And guess what? It's going to be sunny all day long. I'm Janice Segure from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up Team, the only place on earth where you get your morning started right.
And this is the only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Yes, I'm feeling really good today. And Janice, before I go into my whole thing, since we did the show on Monday, how were you since Monday?
I am good. Pretty much the same. Running around. Go ahead. Okay.
That's good. And that's a good thing. Me at the top of the week, I had some knee pain, right, Janice? My left knee, as your guys know, or if you didn't know, I got full arthritis in both my knees. I'm talking about I got that arthritis I got that arthritis in the 80s and the 90s when I used to run those streets. And with a dab of, folks in my bloodline having arthritis, right? So I had a flare up this weekend, right? I mean, last weekend. And I actually I went to the doctor. I went to the orthopedist and he gave me an x-ray. And he was like, yo, okay, we already know you even though you're 60, you got knees of a 3,000-year-old. But the medical industry, they always want to bill you on something. So he's like, yo, matter of fact, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna give you you're gonna take an x-ray. A MRI. I was like, oh, so we're gonna get a little deeper. Yeah, he said, I'm scheduling a MRI, right? MRI, right? So I was like, all right, cool, because I'm one of those men, especially black man, Janice, I've been going to the doctor for the last 25, 30 years. I'm one of those guys. I'm not the black guy that's scared to go to the doctor.
Okay.
I know my doctor. We're on the app. We talk to each other. And when you get a certain age, you have a bunch of specialists.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, you do. Unfortunately, we do.
Thank God for Jesus for that. If you live long enough, you live in a life and you live long enough when you got 2 to 3 specialists.
Let's clap for that. Much needed.
So, Janice, this is an interesting story, and I want to hear your opinion on it before we move on. And welcome to the show, guys. The only place on earth where you get your morning started right. So he says, this was on Monday. Today's Thursday. So Monday, we're gonna go schedule you a MRI and deal with that, and then we'll come back and see what's going on with your left knee. Both knees are screwed up, but the left knee was giving me a problem. And I remember how it happened because it was 2 weeks ago. I was at this event. I did a private event for a 50-year-old dude, and God bless. The family showed him love. The place was beautiful. It was a good look. And I was emceeing, hosting, whatever you want to call it, the event. And I'm on the dance floor talking to the people, and I felt my knee twist.
Yike. So
I knew it was there because when I walked in the place normally, but I walked out limping. So we already know the scene of the crime. So Janice, he says, yo, 2 or 3 weeks from now, we schedule an MRI, right? I said, all right, cool. I'm about to leave. It's all good. You know, he done check my knees. I had just got my gel shots a month ago because I get these gel shots every 90 days, 4 months to reduce the pain out of my knees so I don't get a knee replacement because I'm a candidate for it. So Janice, guess what?
What?
My orthopedic, which I know well, we talk all the time. He goes, whoa, before you leave, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to give you a knee brace and a cane. What?
Yikes.
What?
No, he did not. Oh, my God. Say it ain't so.
I said to him, the devil's a liar. I'll take your knee brace because it looked like one of them Dr. J knee braces from the 70s and 80s. I'll take that. But you can take that cane. I'm not walking out. I got too much swag. Shout out to everybody with the cane. God bless you. You got a cane. God bless you. Just give a round of applause to everybody with a cane. God bless you and your cane. And I know you have a special relationship with your cane. And I knew that the doctor was being asking me to be proactive so I don't re-injure. He didn't know what was wrong, but he was like, yo, take the brace and the cane. And they gave me the brace and the cane right on the spot. Shout out to that insurance. Thank God for Jesus.
Hey, was it a collapsible cane or you had to walk out with the whole thing extended or what?
They teach me how to use the cane. It was collapsible.
What? That's a good thing, Shawn. You could hide
it. So they put the Dr. J knee brace on, right? And I'll be honest with you, it felt good. And then the nurse assistant, whoever the doctor's assistant, whatever, the lady go, young little girl, young Babylonian, nice little young lady. She go like this, Mr. Harvey, you forgot your cane.
You trying to get away with it.
and she goes, take your cane and don't forget to go to checkout. Give me the cane, goddamn, get it. And then for the first time in my natural life, I took 20 steps with my cane to checkout.
You had to use it?
Yeah, I had to use it.
Wow.
Now here's where the ego comes into play, Janice. After I check out and I walk out the hospital, right? And this is God is the God. We got, see where I live out here in Pennsylvania, we got nice hospitals out here. Not like in the hood, we're not doing that. Our hospitals are like country clubs out here. Thank God for Jesus. And Janice, when I walked out the hospital, I'm going to tell on myself because y'all know what I do in this chat room. And welcome to the Shawnee Place on Earth Week. Janice, I walked out that hospital. I did not use that cane. I walked right to my car with the Dr. J knee brace, drove off, and the cane is still in the back seat of my car. And guess what, Janice? So I've been home resting my leg for the last couple of days. I mean, I've been working from home. And I like to say before we start the show, before we get into Janice's segment, I like to say this, Janice, my leg and my knee is feeling so much better today. Let's clap.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And once again, shout out to everybody with your cane. God bless. Harvey's not. I'm 60 years old. Not ready. I'm not doing that right now.
No, no, it's not
Really,
time.
it's not time for that right now.
It's not time. It's not
And
time.
listen. I got this wife in here. She's a beautiful young lady, and I'm too swagged out. And I don't want there'll be no cane because I feel like I'm losing my powers in the crib with the cane.
It's cramping your style.
Yeah, cramping this out. So once again, before y'all, because people get mad, shout out to all of y'all with your canes. I know there's a special relationship y'all have with these little neighbors.
Yeah. Well, you know what, Shawn? It's that time. We're there. We are there. Like you said, we have to have specialists for everything. I don't have just one primary care physician any longer. It's like you got your cardiologist, you got them all, riding with you and stuff. And yeah, we know each other now. Hey, how you doing? So we're there. We're there. Look, when I made the this is light, but still, this was a big deal to go gray, completely gray. It's a big deal for a lot of people, but it's like, well, you either go bald or you go gray. I'd rather go gray as a woman. I don't think the bald thing's gonna work for me, so I stopped coloring my hair and doing that kind of stuff, and voila, here I am.
And look, and your hair looks absolutely beautiful, and you're a beautiful young lady. Let's clap for Janice, guys.
Thank you, Harvey. Thank you.
Now, Janice, I used to have an afro, but my ex-wife took the afro in the divorce.
That's good. It's part of the settlement.
There was a barber in the courtroom.
Appointed by the judge.
Oh, there you go, Jen. Nice punchline. All right, guys. If you please like, share, follow, subscribe to Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the WakeUp team. The Queen, Miss Miko, is in the building. Miko, say something so we make sure we good.
What's up? Good morning, y'all.
Hey, Miko, I was at, hey, Miko know exactly where I was at. I was at Anderson campus, the hospital over there in Bethlehem Township.
What happened?
I visited the doctor the other day because I had knee pain. So he ordered an MRI, right? Well, I'm old as hell, and I have arthritis in my knee since I was 6 months old.
Always an issue with you, Shawn. Always an issue, but carry on.
Exactly. And Miss Miko, he ordered me an MRI for about 3 weeks from now. So I said, cool. But when I got up to leave, he said, whoa, don't go nowhere. I'm giving you a knee brace and a cane.
Yes. Shawn, you got a cane?
Yeah, but Miko.
Brace? But Miko, I get cane?
Yeah, a cane. A collapsible one. Hey, Miko. I went out. I walked out the hospital with the brace on my knee, but not the cane. The cane is in the car. Harvey's not wearing a cane. I'm not using a cane. And like I said, much love to everybody that used the cane. And I was just sharing with Janice that my knee feels so much better. I've been resting on it for the last 3 days, and I feel better. And I'm walking the dog, and I'm good. But that cane. Harvey, and guys, shout out to everybody that used the cane. That cane.
Boy, you better go get you a handicap tag. Stop playing. Now is your time. Pouch. Now is your time to get that handicap VIP parking. Are you kidding me? You better stop playing. You better go get you one.
No, she's making a very good point. Funny, but
yeah, now is the time.
Yo, Miko.
All the credentials for a handicap tag.
Miko, you might be right.
He is right.
Wait, okay, so then I ask this question, guys, before we start the show. How does Harvey get the parking, the handicap? How do you get that?
You go and you holler at your doctor. Say, Doc, let me holler at you for a minute.
That's right.
You have a man-to-man conversation with your doctor, and you bring the paperwork in and have him fill that out, and voila, like magic, it comes in the mail.
Yo, Janice,
go get you one, Shawn.
Janice and Miss Miko, do y'all need one?
I have one, thank you.
No.
All right, guys, welcome to the show. Any place on earth where you get your morning start, right? Shawn Harvey Morning Show feature WakeUp team with these two queens here, Janice Segure and Miss Miko. All right, so let's get into this show. I know we already went through 14 minutes already. Guys, shout out to everyone in the chat room. Janice, front page news with Janice. Janice, what you got before we go to Miss Miko?
Okay.
I'm sorry, Janet, real quick. Are we live? I'm trying to find us on
Yeah.
Facebook so I can join the comments. I can't see it. Okay. Carry on. Sorry.
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah, sometimes it does that to me also.
Wait, let me see. Wait, you might be right. Are we live on Facebook?
We are.
Okay.
I finally got it, you know.
All right.
But yeah, okay, so front page news. We all know that Charlie James Kirk was assassinated. They're calling it assassination yesterday. So Charlie James Kirk, a conservative U.S. political activist and campaigner for the current president, was fatally shot at an event yesterday at the Utah Valley University. The shooter, who is still at large, is believed to have fired once from a nearby rooftop, according to the Utah Department of Public Safety. They're leading this investigation along with the FBI department. 2 people were detained for a moment. They were considered suspects and later released, but the manhunt continues. The manhunt is underway. Kirk is accredited for galvanizing and mobilizing social media for the youth and helping the youth come out and vote for the current president. And that is your leading story of today. It's all over the place. So what say you?
Okay, well, you know what? And guys, don't forget, hold on for a reason. Don't forget, whatever, Janice. Don't forget, guys, next Saturday, we are in the place to be. We're almost there. Next Saturday, September the 20th. We're just a few days away now.
Yes.
Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team live podcast event. It's called Brunching with the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team. Get your tickets, guys. Don't forget, the ticket doesn't include the meal. You'll come on out. Doors open up at 2 p.m. Showtime 3. You will see us live in person. DJ Hot Sauce is playing the music. We got Shay Chanel. She's gonna sing the song that we play all the time. She's in the building. You will see all us there in the building. We also have a comedian. We got a guest speaker. And we're going to party. We're going to mix and mingle. And we're going to party. And we would love to see you guys. We're family here. I like the way the attendance is. I like the way the ticket is moving. But we need everybody in the building. So y'all come on out. Now, hold on. Let me see if I have this in...
Right-wing youth activist and influencer Charlie Kirk, a major ally of U.S. President Donald Trump, was shot dead Wednesday in an apparent assassination. Trump confirmed on social media that Kirk, 31, had died from his injuries. According to AFP, Kirk was hit while speaking at an event at Utah Valley University. Video from the scene showed him addressing a large crowd when the sound of a single shot rang out. Kirk appeared to collapse in his chair before the camera swiftly moved and sounds of panic erupted in the audience. The university said the shooting happened around midday and initially said that a suspect was in custody, although multiple U.S. media reports later said that was not the case. Kirk had an outsized influence in U.S. politics, helping the rise of Trump's support among younger voters, one of the key factors in the Republicans' return to power last year. He uses enormous audiences on Instagram and YouTube to build support for anti-immigration policies, outspoken Christianity, and viral takedowns of hecklers at his many campus events. Danish Rajareza, FMT.
All right. Welcome to the show, guys. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Put a number 1 chat room if you're enjoying the show today. Put a number 2 if you're not. Also, Sister Soldier, our official moderator chat room. Did you throw those hearts in the chat room? Because none of us is in the. I'm not in the chat room at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, you're in the chat room, Miss Miko.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Yeah, you gotta say hello to Miss Miko. Miko, I'll lead with you first. What's your opinion about Charlie Kirk being assassinated yesterday in Utah?
I have to choose my words wisely. You know what, Shawn? I don't know too much about this Charlie Kirk guy. The assassination was very. He's a human being, so it's somber. How do I say this? His assassination happened, and then with my other guy, it was an attempt. I'll leave with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave that alone.
Okay. Hey guys.
If y'all follow me.
No, I don't follow you, but I hear what you're saying.
Okay.
Good guy.
Do you follow me?
With the other guy, it was an attempt.
You remember
Okay.
that was attempted. It never happened.
Yeah. Okay. You want to like? That's it. I'm just.
No,
That's it.
I
I'm not
got
saying
you.
nothing else.
she's going into conspiracy land, but that's fine.
No, she's not. She's
Yes, she is.
really voicing her opinion. I
No,
think.
that's not what she said.
No?
3 words about it. I don't understand. But here we go.
Okay.
I mean, Miko, and thank you for what you said. We live in a time now that it's fashionable to have political assassinations, because if you go back in the day, you know where all this rhetoric started. Remember, Donald Trump came down the escalator, and the first things out of his mouth, he said, Mexicans are rapists and blah, 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 blah. And that right there divided the country right there, because the pure Babylonian, I'm talking about the 100% Babylonian, when they heard that, it spiked something in their emotion, knowing like, aha, this is how we really feel. And we got a candidate that's saying it publicly. And that's where all the division in this country started. Mm-hmm. And it's just been ramping up throughout the years. And even when we had, because I'm a Democrat, guys, I don't know if I'm a Democrat, I'm a true blue Democrat. Even when we came into office, when Joe Biden was the president, and we also criticized Joe, the rhetoric even got worse because Donald Trump wasn't the president, and he had his whole mega movement on the sidelines criticizing everything that was happening politically, socially, racial, all the racism that was going on. So it magnetized the whole situation. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, moving present day, think about it. We've had, like Miko said, an attempted assassination on Donald Trump, right? And then we had a few other politicians that was actually killed in Minnesota, right? Remember that?
Yes, yes.
And then now this guy gets assassinated, right?
Right.
And the funny thing is, they talk about gun violence, and sometimes it's really bothers me, especially with a guy like Charlie Kirk. And I do agree with you, Ms. Miko. You know, may your family rest. May you rest in peace. And our condolences to the family, because even though I think he was a borderline racist himself, I don't think he should lose his life over it. But this is one of those things where now the person becomes a martyr. Now, here's an interesting fact. Charlie Kirk always talked about black folks and single baby mothers, and black men are destroying the whole black race. And he was going in on us. Mm-hmm. And he was going in on the George Floyd situation, but he had this coalition of the young Babylonian conservative that would follow him because he was doing something smart. He was going through college campuses, spreading his conservative views.
Right.
And that's a good place to mine the modes of young individuals, is on college campuses, because they could receive the information faster than an old ass dude like me.
Start early.
Right. But then the problem is, you talk about gun violence, but the funny thing about this is that it's the Babylonians that are doing the mass shootings and killing these political folks. Mm-hmm. This is not black folks doing this. This is not white folks doing this. So you talk about, and it's ironic that the last words he said was about gun violence, and they shot him.
Yes, I don't condone.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And they shot him. And sometimes you got to watch what you prophesize. And he even said in a speech, like, sometimes, basically, I'm paraphrasing. I got I should have put the video, but he was saying, like, yo, some of us got to die, unfortunately, to hold up our Second Amendment rights. And look what happened to him.
Right. Yes. Exactly.
And again. He's a lot of racist folks. He had racial overtones, but he still didn't deserve this. I'm gonna be honest.
Right.
I'll be honest, and you know me. I'm true blue. I'm almost ultra liberal to a fault. I stopped arguing with folks about political views because my heart can't take it no more, because I'm too old to argue. Mm-hmm. But this was all, and then Donald Trump says in his condolence speech yesterday, Ms. Miko, that the left was the ones that caused his death.
Yes.
Because he's saying like the Democrats who could start in trouble, and that's who shot him.
Right.
No, it all started back in the day.
Right. But the point is, in my opinion, he's going to continue to divide this country by making that statement. It's not going to help us come together. Right now, what we need to do is figure out how we all can come together. Forget about the Democrat, Republican, white versus black, whatever the case. When is that going to stop? When is that going to stop? So now he's putting the issue on. It's the Democrats. It's the Democrats. But what about gun violence? Like, what are we going to do about that? No one's talking about that.
Your thoughts, Miko?
I have no thoughts.
Okay, now the thing with that is, now you talk about free speech, which is one of the. Do we have free speech anymore in this country? That's a question, because it's not free anymore. Because now politicians are losing their lives. So it's free. No, it's not.
Yeah,
it's not free no more, because the Republicans has taken that away, because they have ramped up the temperature in the room.
Yeah.
Well, now the things that we used to do, and look, it was a culmination of a lot of situations before we move on. Remember, during the last year with the Congress, the Republican Congress folks would go back to their hometowns and do town meetings, and these Babylonians were booing them, their own people, booing them out of the room. Republican Congress folks couldn't even come back home to talk to their people, because they're always pissed off. And let's talk about the mental issues that's going on in this country. We talk about the Second Amendment, but in some states, you don't even need basically don't even need a background check. Anybody can get a gun.
Anybody can get a gun.
Anybody can get a gun.
Even
in some states.
Yeah.
So now, and Ms. Miko, I think you would agree with me with this one, though. Whoever assassinated this man, whoever shot him yesterday, he went to Sniper Academy School. Like this guy won Sniper of the Year 2021, 2023, and 2024.
Yes.
He shot him from a few hundred yards away, point blank, right in the neck.
Right in the neck.
Yo, and I mean, that bullet bypassed everybody and got right to his ass.
Yes.
And then they arrested 2 people immediately that had nothing to do with it.
Nothing.
Yo, they arrested, y'all see that? They arrested this old guy. He's like,
they was wearing all black. They released them though.
Right, I know. Everybody that was wearing black got arrested. So to the assassin, don't come nowhere around us. we believe you.
You want no parts.
I want to know. I want to know.
Ordered all the flags to fly at half staff through the remainder of the week.
Yeah.
So
under Charlie Kirk.
Now, guys, I say this: don't allow that to deter you not to go vote. Go outside and vote. Janice Segure, do I say hang around the political rallies? I don't think I want to be around that.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think because
we talked about that too.
Because now look now, this country. I'm from the Bronx, New York. I'm from the hood. This takes a lot to scare me. I've been running the streets a long time. I've been scared. I've seen some things in my life, but I do have to admit, just a little bit, I'm a little scared about the political climate and the temperature in this country now, because Charlie Kirk got assassinated yesterday, which he will be a martyr, no question about it. 31 years old, they're gonna put he's gonna be Saint Charlie. And let me tell you something, there's gonna be a straight conservative mega lover, and I hate to say this, that's gonna come out for a little taste of that revenge.
Yes.
Your folks stay mindful. Your thoughts, Janet?
Well, first of all, he was not a political official. He was just an activist. I worry about the senators who are going out there speaking on our behalf, because this too can happen to them. I mean, look what happened to Melissa Hartman. This came to her doorstep. Okay. it came to her doorstep. She and her husband both were murdered back in June 2025.
Yeah.
That came to her doorstep. So I worry about them. Those are the people who are supposed to be speaking on our behalf, and helping us rally and come together. And now it's taking a turn for the worse, because someone's going to come out there, I do believe, strongly believe, and seek revenge for Charlie Kirk's assassination, which is what they're calling it.
And this is not a time. Welcome to the show, guys. Only place on earth where you get your morning start right. Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Please break up. Think about these two queens right here, Janice Segure and Miss Miko. And thank you so much for your continuous support throughout these last couple of months. And we definitely, truly, truly appreciate you. And it means so much to me. And thank you. And guys, we see you guys next Saturday, and I'm going to do a 24-hour promotional push starting Friday, all the way into next week. And one more thing before we get to Miss Miko, I think being a politician right now could be hazardous to your health.
Absolutely.
I know a lot of folks have aspirations of running in the political office and want to be president in the Congress and all whatever. It even trickle down to the school district. The school district board out here where we live, or in New York. Be mindful if you want to be a politician, you better carry a firearm.
Better.
And a bulletproof vest.
Yes.
And good security.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You better, or you got to bring back. You want to say some lies before we move on, and your political folks want to go out there and give speeches. You're gonna need that Chinese restaurant petition, that check cashing petition out there, that hard plastic,
that thick piece of plastic,
that's dirty. With the little carousel inside. Shout out to the Chinese restaurant with that dirty partition, that plastic joint with the carousel.
That you could barely see through.
You can't see nothing. The only thing you see is the food when they give it to you. You want to save lives? Invest in plastic carousels from the Chinese restaurant. Because that's what this is coming to.
Someone explained their cataracts as looking like one of those plastic things, like you can barely see through it. It's so dense. Like, oh, that's what it looks like. Okay. That's for cataracts. But anyway.
Listen, guys, let's get back to the feel good before Janice, you tell your next story. Oh, Miss Miko, you're next.
Yes.
Go ahead. What you want to say, Janice?
No, I was going to say, Miss Miko.
Okay, hold on. Let's get back to the party and let's get back to the day when we used to hang out. This is the way I used to party, Miss Miko, back in the day.
I believe you 100%. It looks just like you, Shawn.
Don't play yourself, Miss Miko. There's probably some nights in these last couple of years while you out there creeping in the street, you was doing.
Hot mess.
Let's go to Miss Miko. Miko, what you got on deck?
I don't know if y'all want to talk about some traveling or if y'all want to talk about some entertainment news. Let me do that. And then if we have time, I'll give you some updates on traveling and what's going on in the travel world and TSA stopping folks for no reason.
Oh,
so let's talk about entertainment news. Let me just pull it up here.
Put a pause on pull up.
Shut up.
Guys, don't forget. Wait a minute. Let me. Are you ready? Or do you want?
I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead. Do your thing.
All right, so we're gonna talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac. How many of you guys watch Real Housewives of Potomac? Put a thumbs up in the chat room if you do. Well, the has had a big shakeup, and we're gonna have some newcomers coming in. We have singer K. Michelle will be joining the cast of Real Housewives of Potomac, and ex-housewife Robin Dixon, who was fired about 2 seasons ago. She had some choice words for K. Michelle. And, K. Michelle is not one to sit and take things lightly. She said, "Why are you so worried about me? I'm overly educated and successful. And why are you worried about what I'm doing? Robin, you ran out of a job a long time ago. You would love to be recycled, you couch potato. You just yapping. You've ran through that hotel. You need to go run through that hotel lobby where your husband was running with that lady." Then she said, "I'm out here selling out shows and you up here selling baseball caps. Leave me alone, you couch potato."
Wow.
Yeah, Robin Dixon is concerned about what K. Michelle is going to bring to the show. Let me just play a clip here.
Quickly. Okay. And this is allegedly, we do not know because it has not been said officially that she's on the show. I'm not mad at it. I feel like at first I was like, what? K. Michelle, that's weird. But out of the love and hip hop, because I'm a love and hip hop girl. Right. So out of the love and hip hop world, there are very few people that I feel like have left that behind them and have gone on to do so many other things that it really wasn't a factor. But she was already somebody before Love and Hip Hop. She was already who she was before Love and Hip Hop. Is that a question? No, I'm telling you. Oh, you're telling me? Yeah. Okay. So I think those people can come and go. Okay. And then you have people, Cardi B is one who was pretty much created on Love and Hip Hop. Yes, and totally. Then now she's somebody else. But okay, let's talk about K. Michelle. Somebody else. But I think K. Michelle already had her career. That's what I'm saying. So her being a housewife, she's married now. Her being a housewife, I'm not mad at it. So you're saying Love and Hip Hop doesn't define her? Exactly. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. So I'm actually here for it. Okay. For K. Michelle. Okay. If that is happening allegedly. But I hear what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. No, it's just when I saw that, and then it was K. Michelle. I was like, okay, that's interesting. And then it was when I saw this other girl, Angel, was filming Marriage to Medicine. I'm like, okay, what is going on here? They ran out of people. Okay. And I didn't think it was possible, but they did. Somebody else. But
so K. Michelle is upset because Robin said that they ran out of people. They just picking anybody up and put them on these reality shows because Carly Red from Love and Hip Hop, she'll be joining the cast of Real Housewives of Atlanta, which I think is super weird, but okay. So are you guys going to be tuning in and watching this season of Real Housewives of Potomac with K. Michelle? I think she's going to add a little razzle dazzle to it between her and the other girl that got divorced. What's her name? Monica. She was married to the big guy. I forgot his name. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to tune. I'm going to watch it just to see where it goes.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it, like in the very, very beginning stages, very, very beginning. So I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm going to tune in though, because I do enjoy watching Michelle K. So I'm going to tune in also to find out what's going on. So when is it going to air? Do you know that yet?
They don't have an air date right now. They are filming.
Okay.
So
I'm going to tune in for that.
Really interested. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not big on TV, but you know what? Just because I'm going to do it, just because
K. Michelle's mouth is reckless. I can't wait till she get them ladies together, especially that damn Giselle Bryant. I can't wait. Her mouth is disgusting.
Okay.
Get them a good old-fashioned Kansas City cussing.
Well, Miss Miko, thank you so much for the report. I appreciate you. K. Michelle, like all these guys. The young lady brought up Cardi B, and I don't know if Cardi B was when she was on back in the day, she had a little popularity, and then she was on that Love and Hip Hop for one season, and she blew up and she got out of it.
Yeah,
and I think it's right. Like they're looking for these they're trading one wife for another show, for this show, for that show, which is really only for entertainment purposes only. Got it. Everybody got to work, and there's a fan base for it, and there's a niche for it. Even after all these years of 20 years of housewives of this and housewives of that, a lot of housewives. And it's also the same, it's typical kind of a woman, and they got to come up with some drama. And like I said, it serves its purpose because it wouldn't be here if it didn't. Am I a fan of it? No. Have I watched it and I've been caught up back in the day? Yes. I think we all have at one point or another. And then you have those diehards that are just a part of that whole circle of this type of entertainment, which is cool. My problem with it is the social media is popping. Sometimes I'm sitting there, I'll watch something on TV and I pick up that phone and I'm done with the TV. Now I'm looking at these reels. So I would say with the same thing. Yes, if you're into it, Miko said that they're airing. They're filming. It's for them, and then I guess they'll come out with another season. And if this is something that you into, and yes, this woman is brought in to be reckless, like Miko said. I do agree. K. Michelle is reckless. Remember, she had then she had the BBL and then took it off. That was her, right?
Yes, that's her. Yep.
Yeah, looking crazy. She had the big butt with the skinny legs, looking crazy.
The ant effect. Right.
So I mean, hey guys, look. If that's what you're into, all these housewives, because it's a franchise, and I hope these young ladies are getting paid. I mean, really getting paid, because these franchises have been throughout almost a generation. It's been 20 years of this, I think. I don't know exactly when it started, but it seems like housewife franchises have definitely been out there for a very long time.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give you something binge watch worthy before we get back to Janice. I've binge watched this show on Apple Plus called the Morning Show.
The Morning Show.
Oh,
this is so good. It's with Reese.
What's the name from Friends, right?
Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon and a few others.
Yes.
And they got some black characters in there. Guys, you want to binge watch? You want to sit your ass down and forget anything that's going on in the world? Yeah. I'll put it in the group room after the show.
How many seasons? How many seasons? How many seasons they have?
4 seasons and 4 seasons, and it's highly addictive. I'm telling you.
It's good.
The Morning Show. All our heroes, actors are in it. It's a drama. It is so dope.
I saw like maybe the first 2 seasons, and then I fell off. But it was good. It was very, very entertaining.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, Janice, what else you got? Guys, don't forget, Saturday, September the 20th, we're in the building. We're super excited, and God bless. I can't wait. You know, we're going to go over there Friday, set up, make sure everything's all right for the ladies, and we're going to come in there, and we're going to high step, and we're going to rock out for y'all like we do. And like I said, one more time, I'll ask Miss Miko one more time. I know I asked her before, but Miss Miko, could you share your experiences when we did the podcast live to Janice, because she's never done it?
Janice is 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Yeah, you feel the love in the room. The chatties are a mess. They are so funny. They're so kind. They're so sweet. They're so loving. Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Okay, good. So I can relax.
Definitely gonna have a good time.
So I can relax. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, let's move on. Janice, what else you got?
Well, Shawn, you want to show us our little video, for the show, September 20th. You got that ready to?
Yeah, I got it. Yes.
I love that little tune right there.
I'm vibing to that song. That's a nice song.
Yes, and the woman who sings the song will be there next Saturday to kick things off. So we're super excited. All right, Janice, what else you got?
Okay, so right now I would like to talk about Jay Gonzalez Diaz. Jay Gonzalez Diaz went on a 7-day cruise on the Royal Caribbean and racked up over $16,000 in gambling debt on the cruise. At the end of the cruise, when the ship pulled into San Juan port, Diaz jumped ship.
Literally jumped ship?
He literally jumped ship, okay? At the end of the voyage, shortly after 9 a.m. Local time, a criminal complaint was reported from the Royal Caribbean cruise, stating that Diaz had racked up over $16,000 in debt, almost exclusively from the casino during the entire week-long vacation. And that's why they're saying, Royal Caribbean is saying, that he attempted this dramatic escape to try to, get away from paying the $16,000 balance that he left. Okay, so so what happened? Oh, so when he jumped ship, there was some jet skiers around, and they picked him up. I guess they're thinking that they're rescuing him, and they took him to shore, rescuing his whole life. But he was caught and he was arrested. And when they caught him, he had like maybe 3 different passports on him. But I thought that was a hilarious story. Like, this dude actually jumped ship just as they were near port, trying to escape. Like, well, how was he going to do that?
I don't understand how he racked up $16,000 in debt at the casino all on a sale and sign card. He was just using his card.
Yes. Yes, but still don't now. So I'm thinking, don't they get your credit card, your all that information? Like,
it's attached to your card, yeah. And when you leave the cruise, you have to put your card into like that machine, and it tells security whether you're clear to go with a 0 balance, or if it goes, that means they be like, oh, can you step to the side because you have to go see guest services to clear whatever. So they know, who's trying to get off without paying their bill.
I was wondering how was he going to get away with this? How are you going to pull that off? But
that was good. That was good, Mrs. Diaz. That was a good one.
Guys,
clap for that.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Guys, welcome to the only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Before I get into the Diaz thing, we got a new promotion going on for October, and we're gonna play the commercial real quick. But Miss Miko, I would love for you to be involved in this. We all gonna put on costumes. Miss Miko, are you into like Halloween costumes?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a whole promotion going on. Janice, could you share what's gonna happen during the month of October?
Okay, well, let me just say first, you don't have to wear a Halloween costume. Just, put on a costume and just participate.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You ready? You're gonna play it now?
Yeah, let me play it. And you could go. Let's see if I go. Jesus Christ.
That Offset is publicly bragging about getting you pregnant for the 4th time. Do you foresee any fraternity?
Right-wing youth activist
All right.
That's cute.
Go ahead, Janice, explain it.
Yes. So that's for the whole month of October, starting October 1st to October 28th. We will be accepting photos of anyone in costume. Please participate. On October 31st, we will have we will announce the winners on October 31st on the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring us, featuring the Wake Up team on the Creeping It Real costume contest. So I hope everyone participates. There will be a special gift that we are deciding on in the background. So yeah, please participate.
What is it called again?
I have a question, Janet. So
Creeping.
Are you accepting costumes from years past, or it has to be new costumes from this year?
New.
Okay.
Please make it new. I don't know. You know what? Maybe I'll think about that years past kind of a thing, because I really want everyone to participate, you know, and
because people ain't gonna put on their costume until Halloween.
Yeah. No, you know what, guys, you know what, old costumes, it doesn't matter. We just want you to
participate,
and Miss Miko, hopefully, you're available. We love to have you on that day because we're all going to get I'm gonna put some paint on my face, and everybody, we're just having some fun with the show.
Yeah.
Just bringing up some fresh ideas, just to keep the engagement going with the show. So, and we do appreciate you guys' support, and we're trying to do our part to keep you guys engaged and just have some fun sometimes. I mean, sometimes we're doing the show, we're so focused, and all of us have our own lives, and it's a lot going on. And even for us to just be here on this show on the regular, or 3 times a week is truly a blessing. So in saying all of that, we want to bring up some of these new promotions and these new things that we do, just for to have fun, obviously, to get new people involved, and just to have engagement.
Yeah.
So
and entertain.
Entertain. So what's it called? Creeping? Was it creeping? What?
Creeping it real.
Oh yeah, creeping it real, guys. Creeping it real. Put some paint on your face. Okay? Put some paint on your face. Get silly. And on October the 31st, we're going to announce a winner, and you're going to win something.
Yes.
And is the kiddos invited? Can we do the grandkids and the kiddos?
Yes, everybody.
Oh, yes.
Everybody.
The cats, everybody.
And
everybody.
Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Yes.
And tag
Creeping
us,
it real.
Tag us.
Now, before we get out of here, Livy and Miss Miko will give her last word. Put a number 1 in the chat room if you're enjoying the show today. Put a number 2. If you didn't, we have 9 minutes left. So, and guys, we'll be back tomorrow. Miko, are you available tomorrow?
I'll let you know later today.
Okay. And guys, please, and I want to just talk to the ladies. Can I have 2 minutes of your time after the show's over?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, what's the guy name again?
Diaz. Jay Gonzalez Diaz.
Jay Gonzalez Diaz.
Yeah.
You my neighbor. You just did it wrong. Miko's right. They got the card. Maybe he's been a long member, like because they probably gave him a credit line because he's always on the ship gambling. Because you know how it is. You get a certain amount of points, or you spend a lot of money. They're gonna do. Some people just get free trips because they know they're gonna spend 10,000.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes they comp them. They give you money. They might have gave him 5,000 when he got on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
And if you've ever been on a ship, sometimes you know that in the casino or the ship, for the real gamblers, they just come outside to use the bathroom and go eat, and then they go back in. They don't care about the islands stopping and all the tourism, and they don't care about that. They're there to make money, and I'm not mad at them. But this dude, did he literally jump off the ship?
Literally jumped off.
That's crazy.
Now that's crazy. Right. Yo, bro, why don't you should have waited with San Juan the last stop on the trip? Because if it wasn't, if it was, that's what it was. Because if it wasn't the last stop on the trip, you could have easily just walked off the ship and kept pushing. You should have kept, that's what I would have did. I'd have been like, 16,000, I gotta get out of here. And we'll deal with it with paperwork.
Costa Rica, Shawn, and flew home.
Say what?
You would have got off in Costa Rica and flew home.
Yeah, I'd have got off, and I would have took an Uber, Lyft, or whatever local cab to the airport and got out of there. I'd have took my luggage and everything. They would have known I was out.
That's good.
I would have just broke out. When he was but he probably got to his limit while it was on sea. See, he probably was maybe 7,000 in the hole at the port before.
4,000 in the hole.
Oh, okay, there you go. He was 4,000 in the hole. So he thought like us gamblers thought he could get that money back, whatever. And between that port and the last port, he lost that other 12,000.
And he was like, I'm out of here.
Right. And then Miko Miko's a traveler. She travels more than I do. Let me tell you something. He probably had his little drink card. So he getting twisted, and then you know what? He got drunk because remember there's a lot of alcohol going on. I'm just assuming. I mean, I know. I mean, it's just a guess. I'm not gonna bet my life on it. Then he got twisted. He owed the 16,000. I don't know if he was on, and if he was on the ship with his lady or wife, he's definitely jumping off that effing ship. Yes. Because the wife is like, what are we gonna do? He was like, bitch, I'm out.
He's gonna hurry up.
He left the family behind.
I wonder what's going to happen to him. Is he going to go to jail? Like, because he don't have the $16,000. So what happened to him when they caught up to him? Like,
Yeah,
what?
well, so far they just arrested him. Now this was just reported like the early part of September, so there's no follow-up on it just yet. But yeah.
See, that's the thing. See, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes we undermine altering chemicals. I don't know if he snuck some cookies on the ship. He might have been high because people don't usually just jump off the ships like that. If they jump off the ship, they planned it. They was like, "Yo, I'm done. I'm out. I'm out of here." He didn't plan this. He went on this ship to try to make some money.
Yeah.
So he didn't make the money and he panicked.
Yeah, but you know what
I would have did, Janice and Miss Miko, what I'd have did? When I went over that desk where you check out. You know how you go to the desk a day or two before you got to get off and you got to pay your bill? Like Miss Miko just said. I'm from the Bronx, New York, guys. You know me. I'd have walked right over there with my wife and go, "Yo, I ain't got it." And what they gonna do? You gonna they would have let. He's a dumbass. They would have still let him off the ship. He would have still. he owes a balance. And think about it. What cruise line is this?
Royal.
That 16,000 is nothing to them. That's nothing. That's what they make in 2 minutes. That's nothing. Yeah. He should have went up there with his paperwork. Yo, listen, I would have did. I would have slobbed at the mouth.
Off that shit with paperwork or not, they are not letting him off that ship, Shawn. You know.
So if you don't let me off the ship, what we doing? You gonna put me in jail on the ship?
Pretty much.
All right, put me in jail on the ship. How long I gotta stay?
Well, that's a federal crime because that's what international waters. So I'm thinking it's probably gonna be a little stricter policy going on.
All right, so all right, are you gonna put me in jail for 16,000 on the ship? So what you gonna do? You gonna clean out the ship, Janice, and put more people on the ship, and then we're gonna go back to the back out into sea
and lock you up in the cabin? Yeah,
lock me up in the cabin. They not gonna do all that.
On the ship, they got jails down in the
I know.
In the belly of the ship.
What?
Yeah, they have jail cells.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, right. They have jails in the ship, no doubt. So when it was time for him to get off what they call it, disembarkment off the ship, they're gonna arrest him right there, and keep him on the ship.
I don't think they'll keep him on the ship. I think they're gonna put him in whatever county jail, or whatever, and press charges
wherever they are in San Juan.
Yeah,
that's where they arrested him. You know when
and San Juan is part of the United States, bro. What's wrong with you? Yo, and plus, and Caribbean, what Royal Caribbean?
Royal Caribbean, yeah.
Yo, y'all got some responsibility in this as well. Why is his marker $16,000?
Right. But you know what, Shawn? There are a lot of people complaining. There are other reports, not just with Royal Caribbean, but with all of the cruise ships. People are saying that, they're getting them drunk. They're getting them drunk. Everybody's intoxicated and they're just gambling. They're just playing and they're giving them more drinks and free drinks and all this kind of stuff. And so, some people are trying to fight it, saying, nah, you guys are taking advantage of me. I was intoxicated. You still gave me more drinks, for free and so on and so forth. So, but anyway, that's that.
Okay. Well, listen, guys, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna end the show because I want to have a quick 5-minute meeting with the ladies, and I know they're both busy, and I'm busy as well. So, guys, put a number 1 in the chat room if you enjoyed the show today. I wasn't even in the chat room. I don't even know what they were talking about. Put a number 1 in the chat room if you enjoyed the show. Put a number 2 if you didn't. Now, before we get the last word from Miss Miko, Jan, what are they saying?
Somebody, Sister Soldier said she would have been in the kitchen washing dishes. Wait, was that her? Somebody said that.
And Vanessa George is actually on Royal Caribbean right now. She's on Icon of the Sea. Shout out to Vanessa George.
Oh, she's on the ship.
Cruise right now.
Oh, she's watching the show right now.
What?
Yeah, she's on Icon of the Sea.
Come on, let's clap for that, man. Come on, let's clap.
Hope you're enjoying your trip.
Hey, listen. Back to that guy. He's an idiot. What they saying, Janice?
Sister Soldier said the police is waiting at the port for who? Her? I guess. I don't know. I'm just
right. That's you know what? I'm fine with that. Like if they say, yo, when you get off the ship, you're gonna get arrested. I'm okay with that. I need to get off the ship. I need to get off the ship because now I'm off the ship. I'm in Puerto Rico. That's a Commonwealth of the United States. They arrest me there. Okay, Miss Miko, I'm gonna miss my flight. I missed my flight, and then we'll go through the paperwork. They will release me. Okay. I will get released at some point, and then I'm going home, and you're not getting your money.
Right.
I'm not paying you back one of you guys just said it. Janice, you just said it. They put all those drinks in you that makes you spend more money. Now you're gonna have to take that L, bro. You're gonna have to take that. I'll go to a carnival and spend some more money. All right. Thank you so much. We truly appreciate you. Janice, anything you want to say before the last word with Miss Miko?
Yeah, peace and love, everybody. Hope you have a beautiful day.
All right, Miko, it's your turn. You're on deck.
I want to say stay positive, guys. The only difference between a good day and a bad day is your attitude. Stay positive.
That's dope. If you don't mind, can you say that one more time?
Stay positive. The only difference between a good day and a bad day is your attitude.
Gotcha. All right, guys, so let's wave at these folks. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. God bless you, man. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we are out of here. That was dope.